Today we're going to see about people who work really hard in the gym to a point where we tear our ligaments or we bring injury to our wrists and we get tears, the ligament tears. The Radiance STP helps fix that. The Catablus SDP helps fix that. Let us see how to do and how many times to do. You bring your hands like this and then turn it like this and then stretch your hands like this, okay? And then you count one. You stretch your hands in such a way, so thinking that somebody is pulling your hands on from the other side, okay? And count to 10 seconds. One and two and three and four and five and six and seven and eight and nine and 10. Remember, people having ligament tears will feel the pain, so be gentle on yourself. Don't pull too hard initially, but count to 10, okay? Once this is done, bring your hands close to your ears, right? And no bending like this, just stretch it straight so you can feel the pull here and here. You might think that what happens if you feel a pull here and here, what happens to our wrist? Yes, there is a magic. So don't doubt it, okay? So you just, after counting 10, you bring it up and keep your hands close to your ears. And then again, feel like somebody is pulling your hands from the outside, okay? Stretch straight. And then if possible, you can bring your eyes up a bit like this and count to 10. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10 and down slowly. Okay, be gentle on your wrists. Do not hurt it again. So this you do for 3 reps and then second 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, for 10 seconds, not this fast. You have to count 1 and 2 and 3. So and then here count to 10 and bring it down. And then the third rep, 1 to 10, 1 to 10, bring it down. So 3 reps complete. After this, go to the Catablus STP. So this is how you do. I know you remember how to do Catablus STP. I have posted a lot of clips, video clips on that. I am repeating it again because this time we are going to fix our ligament tears in our wrist portions. Okay. So you clutch your fingers like this. Can you see it like this? And then leave the thumb alone. Okay. But put pressure on the fingers so you can pull really, really tight. Okay. Now, when there is a tear in the ligaments, you cannot pull that hard, but always make sure that you pull it to the max. Okay. It depends upon how strong you can pull. If your wrist is really damaged, don't pull so hard, but still do this. Okay. So pull like this and leave your thumb alone and count to 10 again, just like the one we did for Radiance STP. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And then you change the direction of your fingers. So the wrist actually change direction now. And then pull again. Leave your thumb apart. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. I'm pulling hard, and I can feel the pressure on this on the ligaments or muscles or tendons all feel that stretch. Okay, but don't be harsh on yourself. Be as soft as you can, but pull. Okay. So this side 10 counts and then change direction. This side 10 counts and 3 reps. So 1 and 2 and 3. I'm going to show you fast. Okay. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. Then change direction. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. And then 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6, 7, 9 and 10, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6, 7 and 8 and 9 and 10, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7, 8 and 9 and 10, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9 and 10. So when you do this, you have to actually put your spine straight, okay? Don't slouch on the curved or any position. Just bring your shoulders back while doing the Catablus STP. Go check out the channel and see how it is done. But this is the way you do it. You do Radiant STP for 3 reps and followed by Catabliss for 3 reps. And so if you do it at 6 in the morning, continue for 8 hours, okay? At the break of every hour. If you start at 6 o'clock, then you'll do it 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1 o'clock. So if you start at 9, wherever you are, if you're at home, you can do it. If you're at the gym, you can do it. If you're sitting in the car, you can get out of the car, stand, and do this, okay? Just do it. You know what I do when I go on the bus? I help someone do this because when someone says, oh, I have a shoulder injury, or I have the wrist injury or something, if someone asks for help, I ask them to do it, and they have come back and told me that they feel much better, my friends. So try doing this. It will help fix your wrist. And also remember, don't be harsh on yourself. Okay, always soft, but consistency is the key. Do it as many times as possible. I cannot stress enough. Do this Radiance SDP and Katabliss SDP to fix uh, your wrists, painful wrists, as soon as possible. uh, get better soon, and practice your SDPs and stay healthy. You can always combine SDP practices with your physical therapies, with your physiotherapies, or any other medications. Always combine SDP practices along with your medications. Never skip your medications. Practice your SDPs and stay healthy.